Wild elephant rampage in Dehradun, vehicles attacked, crowd panics, caught on camera.
Watch out, a rampaging elephant causes chaos on Dehradun streets. A dramatic video has surfaced showing an enraged elephant wreaking havoc on the streets of Dehradun, attacking vehicles and sending people into a frenzy. Forest Inspector Puran Singh Rawat, who was in charge of the response team, quickly arrived at the scene with his staff to manage the situation. The incident took place during a community meal near the Mani Mai Temple on Dehradun Road, located within the Lakawala forest range. Reports indicate that a herd of wild elephants wandered too close to the gathering on Saturday night, causing widespread panic among attendees, as reported by Jagran Hindi. Eyewitness accounts revealed that around 8:30 p.m., a male and female elephant, along with a calf, emerged from the nearby forest and approached the road adjacent to the event. One of the elephants trumpeted loudly, which startled the crowd and led to the overturning of two parked trolleys. In response to the escalating situation, Inspector Rawat and his team acted swiftly. They evacuated the community meal tent and employed sound bombs and firecrackers to encourage the elephants to retreat back into the forest. To ensure the safety of the area, officials patrolled throughout the night. The viral video captures the moment when the elephant charges down the street, dramatically flipping over a tractor parked along the roadside.
Watch the video here.
Hashtag Shiva, hashtag Uttarakhand, hashtag Haridwar, hashtag Kawadiya, hashtag Bolanath, hashtag Dehradun, hashtag Dehradun. Journalist Ronnie Chaudhary, at Journalist 78602, July 20, 2025. Additionally, police forces arrived to assist with crowd control and manage traffic flow. They promptly cleared a brief traffic jam on the Dehradun-Haridwar highway, ensuring that vehicles could continue moving without significant delays. While no serious injuries or fatalities were reported, a Forest Department official acknowledged that the potential for disaster was very real. This incident is not isolated. In 2022, an elephant tragically crushed two elderly individuals and injured two others in Cuttack, Odisha, after straying from the nearby Athagar forest. Furthermore, in 2023, another aggressive elephant caused destruction in Kangad, Palakkad district of Kerala, after breaking free from its tether and rampaging through the streets.
What do you think about the increasing encounters between humans and wild elephants? Is it time for stricter measures to protect both wildlife and communities? Share your thoughts in the comments. Elephants attack vehicles on Uttarakhand highway amid Kanwar Yatra chaos. Have you ever considered how human celebrations can turn into nightmares for wildlife? In Uttarakhand, India, a heart-wrenching incident involving Kanwariyas and elephants highlights the growing tension between religious fervor and wildlife conservation. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite safety guidelines, pilgrims continue to flout norms during the annual Kanwar Yatra. Imagine the scene: a female elephant and her calf, seeking food, are disturbed by the loud music and bright lights from nearby Kanwariya camps. The result? The agitated mother elephant overturns two tractor trolleys near the Mani Mai Temple on the Dehradun highway. Despite efforts by police and enforcement agencies to control the noise levels, the pilgrims persist in setting up camps close to the forest, playing music at deafening volumes, and using bright lights to record videos. This provocation led the mother elephant to charge at the parked vehicles, a defensive action that left one pilgrim injured in the chaos. The incident raises questions about the balance between religious practices and environmental conservation. Wildlife experts warn that the expansion of highways and the resulting increase in traffic disrupts traditional elephant movement corridors. The noise and lights provoke defensive reactions from these gentle giants. As the story unfolds, it's clear that this is not an isolated incident. Elephants have been spotted wandering through residential areas, causing panic and damage. The local forest department is working to secure the area and track animal movements, but the question remains: how can we ensure the safety of both humans and wildlife during these annual pilgrimages? And this is the part most people miss. The expansion of highways into four-lane roads and the unchecked noise levels are not just causing temporary disturbances. They are disrupting the natural habitats and migration patterns of wildlife, leading to potentially fatal confrontations. What do you think? Should there be stricter guidelines for pilgrims during religious pilgrimages to protect wildlife? Or should we rethink our approach to infrastructure development to minimize its impact on natural habitats? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
This incident serves as a stark reminder that our actions have consequences, not just for us but for the entire ecosystem we share with wildlife. Let's strive for a balance that respects both our beliefs and the natural world.
Elephant invasion in Dehradun, chaos ensues as houses damaged and woman injured. Imagine a peaceful night in Basant Enclave Colony, nestled near the Lakawala Forest Range on the outskirts of Dehradun.
But here's where it gets truly unexpected. A cow elephant and her calf wandered into the residential area, causing chaos and concern among the residents. In the middle of the night, between Sunday and Monday, this unusual visitor broke through barriers and boundaries, leading to injuries and damage. Chaos erupted as people scrambled onto their terraces, trying to escape the unexpected guest. The elephant broke the gate of one house, tore through fencing, and shattered windows of others. Vehicles, both cars and bikes, were left in ruins. Lakshmi Bhatt, a 32-year-old resident, suffered minor injuries while attempting to flee the scene. According to Kusum Devi, another resident, the night was filled with fear and confusion. "We never expected something like this to happen," she shared. Forest officials confirmed that Lakshmi Bhatt would receive compensation for her injuries, and assistance would be provided to the families whose properties were damaged. Measures are being taken to prevent similar incidents in the future. This was the first time such an event occurred in the area, prompting forest officials to take action. Dehradun Divisional Forest Officer Neeraj Varma explained, "To avoid further incursions, we've instructed our staff to dig a trench around the perimeter. This will act as a barrier, preventing elephants from nearby forests from entering human settlements." Forest officials believe the elephant was with its calf and might have been acting in self-defense. Given the colony's proximity to the forest, residents are understandably worried about potential future intrusions. Varma added, "The area becomes pitch black after sunset, so we're planning to install solar fencing and lights to enhance security and deter such incidents." It's worth noting that this isn't the first time elephants have caused alarm in the region. A few months earlier, they had wandered close to the Lakawala Toll Plaza, creating panic among locals. Tragically, 5 people have lost their lives in elephant attacks this year alone, according to Forest Department data. This situation raises important questions about wildlife conservation and the challenges of coexistence with wild animals. How can we balance protecting wildlife with ensuring the safety of human communities? What measures should be taken to minimize conflicts between humans and elephants? These are issues that require careful consideration and collaborative efforts from both conservationists and local communities. What do you think? How can we best address these challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments below.